Christian, we now know a 15-year-old boy was arrested for this shooting and a third suspect is still at large. Get us up to speed.
Jake, investigators are still reviewing a lot of security footage here at the Seattle Center. It's back open to the public, but there are still a lot of reminders of just how chaotic this mass shooting was. There are vendor tents that are still up, there are gates that are knocked over, and there's just garbage all throughout the area. There's actually a cleanup crew here right now hauling a lot of this away. Now, the biggest update this morning is that police are now calling one of the dead victims an associate of that 15-year-old gunman that was arrested on Sunday. Here's video that just shows how chaotic that scene was. The Seattle Police Department says this appears to be gang-related with at least 3 people involved. That 15-year-old suspect was in court yesterday. He's facing 3 first-degree assault charges. That is for 3 of the 7 known victims, including the 2-year-old child who we last heard is stable. Court documents say the gunfire erupted Sunday night at about 6 p.m., less than 100 feet from a police sergeant. The teen was seen holding a handgun and firing into the crowd. Directly in that direction were 3 gunshot victims. The toddler was with his mother when he was hit by gunfire. The 15-year-old was detained along with a 19-year-old associate who later died of gunshot wounds at the scene. At this point, police have not released a description for the suspect. Here's what police dispatch relayed from officers on the scene shortly after the shooting.
Male, gray shirt with light jeans, last seen westbound on Harrison, and he may have an automatic weapon.
Again, investigators are still gathering and reviewing camera footage from surrounding buildings to try to track down that person.
Our next steps in this investigation include reviewing bullet casings, investigative interviews, following leads that come in through the tip line, and reviewing any available camera footage. While the Seattle Center cameras were not located where the scene of the crime was, next steps include looking at the video to see if they offer any new information.
Now, there were initial reports that 2 suspects were taken into custody. The mayor has since taken that back, saying that was incorrect. Now, back out here live, this is the vigil for the victims. Some of the candles remain lit from overnight, and on my right-hand side is the Space Needle with the American flag still at half-staff. Now, as the investigation continues, tensions are high, which the mayor has acknowledged. There has been demands for more transparency, and the mayor has said there will be a press conference this afternoon. In Seattle, I'm Christian Balderas, King 5 News.